Hello everyone, it's Holly Lawrence, the founder of ProVent. I'm just doing a quick video to kind of touch base with you all and to talk a little bit about burnout and the effects of burnout on people. This is something that I wanted to talk about because I think that we all don't, and as a profession, it's something that we need to work on, about talking about our emotions, opening up to people, gaining support, which is why I set up ProVent in the first place. So I'm going to share with you some of the feelings I've had with burnout and some of the reactions from other people, and also some of the support that I've had and that I will try to put in the group to support you guys as well. So firstly, I just want to let you all know that burnout and stress and anxiety and worry and feeling like you're not good enough is a feeling that is felt by most people, especially in our profession. So I don't want you all to be sat there at home on your own after a stressful day at work, wondering, why am I feeling like this? No one else feels like this. At work, they're always smiling. Because yes, we smile, but doesn't necessarily mean that underneath we're not crying out. Personally, when I've suffered with burnout, it's been due to taking on too much responsibility, too much stress, also feeling pressured to go in a certain environment that possibly isn't actually for me, and understanding that it isn't right for me and being aware of when I need to change that. And it's something that can leave you feeling like you don't fit in, you don't belong, there's something wrong with you, you're not pulling your weight, you're not good enough. But that's wrong. The reason you're feeling the way you are is because you care, and because you're trying your hardest every single day to do the best you can within your job, within your home life, the best mother, the best father, the best brother, the best sister. And sometimes that can all get a bit too much. Sometimes life puts pressures on you that are unspoken and that you feel you need to stand up and face. When actually you don't have to all the time. It's okay to sit at home for a day or two and do nothing. It's okay to say, actually, that's too much for me, I can't take that task on. It's important for us to realise that we don't always have to be yes men to be good at something or to be seen as respected. So I think it's important to highlight that you have to look after yourselves. I've started a thing called Self-Care Sunday, which every week I'll be uploading tips for the Sunday on how we can look after ourselves both at work and at home. And I wanted to kind of share my experience with you. So when I felt burnt out, I felt like I'm the only one in the world that feels like this. And although that's irrational and not true, that feeling of loneliness can be absolutely overwhelming. And it can leave you feeling like, what's the point in this? Especially after traumatic experiences, when you see something so emotionally distressing, it makes you wonder why this happens and why are innocent people treated like this? Life's so unfair, the endless amount of questions you have, the mindset completely changes, and you're kind of left wondering, like life hits you in the face and you don't know what to do with it. And that's completely how I felt. I was 21, I've experienced some really traumatic things, and I kind of didn't know how to deal with what I saw, and I didn't quite have the facilities to put them away after they've been dealt with. And I think if you don't speak to people, you don't express your emotions, then it can spiral, and then you can be feeling worse. It can affect your daily life. You may not feel like going to work. You may be scared of going to work based on the experience you've had. And that's absolutely fine to feel that way. But it is very, very important that you don't let that take over your whole entire life and you do seek help. So with ProVent, the whole aim is to reduce the healthcare staff and student suicide rates, the attrition rates and the burnout rates. We're always taught that and told that patients are always first, they're always our priority. And we always say to each other, well, how can we look after patients if we're not looking after ourselves? So instead of focusing just on ourselves, we need to look after one another. We need to become a team. And that's kind of the vision that ProVent has, is to kind of have everyone having these conversations, supporting each other. I'll provide materials. There's innovations that we're developing and working towards. And I just kind of wanted to share with you guys the vision that I've got and the reasons behind it, and also to make you understand that you're not alone, and people that are doing all this great stuff do actually feel the same as you, and it's completely normal. We just need you to speak up and seek help and don't let it spiral. Whether that be friends, family, GP, support at ProVent.com, the anonymous email, the Facebook group. Just ask absolutely anybody, offload to someone in an environment where you feel safe and secure. So I'm going to leave that there with you guys. I know it's quite a lot, it's quite a long video. I will be doing more, but ProVent is a resource that I do want to develop that is growing every day. And it's because we do matter and people do care about us. And I think it's just not been shown properly. So I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll be back soon with some more topics. We may do some Q&As, some more interactive stuff. But keep up to date with the ProVent group. Lots is happening. Stay tuned.